Well, it is Saturday again. Welcome to Guitar at Home with Remy. We are doing this outside because it is a gorgeous day. I mean, it is one of the best days we've had in, well, since summer, to be honest. Uh, so I apologize. I'm squinting because I cannot get a good angle with anywhere to put the camera. I don't have a tall enough tripod for the camera. So I've got the sun nailing me in the eye here. But as promised, a little more info about the Gibson BFG. This is a lacquered finish, a nitrocellulose lacquered finish. Obviously not completely, smooth and glorious the way they do their premium stuff. What it is they don't do like the binding. There's no binding around the body. What it is, you're seeing the edge of the cap. So you're seeing the actual piece of wood, but no plastic or nylon or anything filled in there as an actual binding. Cat, go back inside. Go back inside. And I'm not sure if it's just how they do it or if they intentionally weather it, but it's a very relict kind of look. Functionally, it's not a relic. Like, there's no gouges or scratches or anything like that. It's just the actual finished material. They also apparently are not as anal retentive, for lack of a better term, about little details in the finish and the fit. So, for example, you might have a little seam at the neck that is not quite as good as you get on a $3,000 model. Nothing major. They're not going to put out anything that's mechanically unsound any more than they would on the high-end stuff. But you're not buying a $3,000 guitar. You're buying. I mean, I paid $650 for this. So a full-on Gibson LP for $650. Yeah, you're going to make some compromises, at least in this day and age. They're the old school tuners, and if you can see it, they're pressing bushings. Now, what I haven't done is take them out and see if they're the modern size or if they're the vintage size. I'm going to have to do that because I'm not a fan of these tuners. So far, tuning is definitely an issue. It has the typical Les Paul issues due to the string angle here. And I just did a D'Addario lubricant on the nut and on the bridge. And I'm waiting to see if that starts working. So far, no. It still goes out of tune like anybody's business. Now, it's not any worse than other LPs. But some of them have a shallower angle at the neck. Some of them do things a little differently. I have a feeling that what I'm going to have to do is when I get new tuners, I'm going to have to buy a string butler and put it in there, and that'll be it. Whatever I get, I get. So, the thing that everybody gets pissed off about, Gibson has been putting PCBs, that board is part of the acronym, in for the controls on their other guitars. This is not a PCB. This is just a plate, and it's actually a ground plate. The ground attaches to it. The pots are grounded to it, and then there's a wire that goes to the bridge and so on. There's no wiring through that. There's no control runs in it. There's nothing. It's all wired up traditionally. And I'm going to hold this up so you can see. So there are standard capacitors in there, standard pots. Because it's going into that plate, though, you would need the other kind of pots. You couldn't use traditional pots, I don't think, with that plate. But it makes it so if you take out the plate, you can just go ahead and wire it up normally. There's nothing in there interfering with that. There's no problems. But unless you've got to replace those pots for some reason, you wouldn't bother. I don't know why you would take that out. It's not doing anything like the PCB where people swear it affects tone. I don't know. I've never noticed. I've never spent enough time with a high-end one, with and without it, to tell you. And I keep saying, it's really annoying because I hate when people do that to me. So, what else is there about this? Not much. Not much, to be honest. It's a typical lower price Les Paul from Gibson. It is, I would say, build quality superior to that of the Epiphones that I've seen. To be honest, it's probably on par with the higher end Epiphones. I haven't spent a lot of time with the top tier Epiphones, but I imagine they're roughly on par with this. I got the, there I did it again. I got the P90s, and there was one with humbuckers in the area. I thought about it, and I'll be honest, I can't stand the P90 hum, but I'm finding ways around it, and I really love how these sound. Every time I think, yeah, I'm going to have to replace those, I play it again. I'm like, but do I want to risk losing that? They are really fat. They are really awesome. The other thing that I haven't seen mentioned, the dots. Let's see if I can, is that, I don't know if that's focused. I don't think that's focused on it. So the dots are not metal. They are not inlaid metal. They are not abalone. I don't know. They look basically like white plastic, to be honest. They're not glow in the dark, or if they are, I can't tell, to be honest. I didn't notice. I haven't taken it into a pitch black room, so maybe on a blacked out stage they'll be visible. Don't know. Otherwise, I mean, as you can see, I overwrapped my bridge. The stop bar is all the way down. Nice angle. Saddles. The action is awesome. I mean, I'm not trying to do a review. I'm just trying to discuss what's different about it from some of the others that may not be immediately obvious. Most of the articles about this are actually about the older ones, the 2007s, and these are not. Same concept, different execution. Switch was fine. I don't know what to say there. But yeah, otherwise, I'm just really happy. I think it works really well. It plays very nicely. In terms of build quality and everything, I would put this on par with my Strat, the American Special Strat. They're too different to really be nitpicky between the two. I would put them roughly on par, but obviously they're very different guitars, so it's tough to really say, well, the pickups are better in this one. How do you do that? So, I'm going to go continue to enjoy my wonderful day here. I will probably not get this up till Monday afternoon because I'm not wasting this day inside editing. I'm going to go find something to do. So take care all, have fun, have a great weekend.